What's up? My name is Eric Butler. This channel is called Report and Opine. I am back, and from Vlad TV, Cardi B and Offset respond to backlash from McDonald's franchise owners over meal. So McDonald's, I guess, cut some sort of McDeal with Cardi B and Offset to sell this weirdo meal that they have together. And they have done this. We saw the Travis Scott collaboration. We even saw a Kanye West commercial. I don't know if they had a whole meal, but there was definitely a Kanye West commercial. I think it was in the Super Bowl a couple years back, but that's a different story. And I can almost assume they would be quick to get rid of Kanye West and never run that commercial again because he goes against the establishment. But Cardi B and Offset, no matter how disgusting they might be, no matter how violent the lyrics might be, no matter how despicable and degenerate all of the messages they are pushing might be, they're going to go to bat for Cardi B and Offset. And unfortunately for these two, and I rock with the Migos from back in the day, R.I.P. Takeoff, I don't know what they're up to these days, but they've clearly lost a step. Same with Cardi B. She's completely controlled. But they do not have the same influence as Ye or Travis Scott. Not by a long shot. They are popular. They are cultural figures, but they do not have the same influence. It's just a fact. Nobody's lining up to buy Cardi B or Offset shoes or clothing or anything like that, which Travis Scott and Kanye West have both done. And for the record, Travis Scott was, basically popularized by Kanye West, but that's a different story. And I digress. As per usual, they say, recently it was reported that Cardi B and Offset were receiving pushback from McDonald's franchise owners over their celebrity-sponsored meal, with owners claiming the couple's lifestyle and lyrics don't align with McDonald's. Sure, they are welcome to that opinion. Now, is McDonald's on the high horse of, righteousness? Not really. It's pretty disgusting from what I can tell. I don't really enjoy McDonald's, but they've been around for decades, and people still eat it every single day, so they're doing something right. The Wall Street Journal noted the pushback came from mid-Atlantic and southeastern states. Despite the claims, McDonald's issued a statement saying the chain has gotten a major amount of support from employees and owners over the Cardi B and Offset meal. McDonald's U.S. Chief Marketing Officer Tariq Hassan said, quote, "Across our marketing, we're focused on putting McDonald's at the center of culture. Since then, both Cardi and Offset have responded." And that's true. They've been doing that for a long time. I assume it's a different guy who was the chief marketing officer many years ago when we saw black people on rollerblades. They've been trying to do this for a long time. It's nothing new. Via the Neighborhood Talks comment on Instagram, Cardi shot down the headline playfully by saying, quote, "Still one of the collabs that brought them the most revenues." I don't know if that's true, right? Like, is that more popular than Travis collab? I don't know. I think there was another one from Lotto or some other weirdo, Cardi B lane, Cardi B type rapper who is only known for, Instagram posts and nobody knows one song of hers. Now, people might be able to name one song of Cardi B. Oh, at least one. I wasn't even thinking about that WAP, that terrible song that I guess is her most popular with Meg Thee Stallion. But I remember when she came out on Bodak Yellow, which of course was just a ripoff of a Kodak Black song. So her first song wasn't even, she's a complete and total industry plant puppet, and she's being manipulated in so many ways. That's why she can go out there and endorse Bernie Sanders, only to a couple months later denounce high taxes. That's Bernie's whole thing, lady. Then she can get handed a Joe Biden interview on a silver platter. Joe Biden would never talk to any real journalist. Joe Biden wouldn't talk to Tucker or Tim Pool or anybody even halfway outside. Even Joe Biden wouldn't talk during the campaign trail to anybody. He stayed in the basement. That was his whole thing. He wouldn't talk to anybody. He could barely even talk to a CNN or MSNBC reporter, but somehow, some way, Cardi B gets an interview and he goes on to call her one of the smartest minds of her generation. I'm not going to call her stupid. She did something right, obviously, but this is the manipulation that they're using, right? So I've gotten off track from the McDonald's thing, but the point here is Cardi B is totally controlled. She is part of the establishment, and Offset is there too, which is really sad because I used to like the Migos. So while McDonald's will get rid of Ye, even though he's far more influential, while McDonald's, I don't know whatever happened with the Travis Scott thing, but trust me, I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know where Travis lands, right? I truly don't. He's probably completely controlled, but that's a different story. My point here is Cardi B and Offset do not have the same influence, but McDonald's will keep them because they are towing the line of the establishment. Kanye West has far more influence, but does not toe the line, so he will be rejected. He will be canceled immediately. I'm not eating any of this stuff either way. And they never, last thing here, they never cut a deal with Donald Trump, right? He notoriously eats McDonald's all the time, buys it for college football teams, loves McDonald's on the record. But they won't reach out to him because that would just be a bridge too far. So my recommendation is don't eat any McDonald's. But if you do, don't buy the Cardi B and Offset meal. But I don't even know how we've gotten here. How do we get here? But I guess worse things have happened. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, share, and of course, subscribe.